Hello again, this is Heero Uzuki with part 59 of my Fallout New Vegas Let's Play, the game in which, sometimes, in the process of cleaning up a mess, you end up making another one. Such as the case with Cotton Cove, where I needed to clean up the mess that was the Legion, and dumped some radioactive barrels to do it. Thus, cleaning up one mess while making another. Well, you know what they say, you can't make an omelet without breaking eggs, and you can't clear out Cotton Cove without dumping some radioactive barrels, am I right? Right. So, let's put all that behind us and focus on some questing. I did say we needed to work on unlocking Boone's companion quest, so we should probably do this, shouldn't we? Yup. Let's jump on over here. Would you look at all this riveting gameplay?
Take this.
Lag is real. There's just so many of them out here. Surely they won't suspect me while I'm wearing this, right? Right? Right.
You pay for that.
To be fair, that was not me. I didn't kill him. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna have to kill some of them anyway. You did not miss all those shots, did you? Oh, they'll be fine. Alright, get going, you.
They got what they had. They're coming. Glad we were the ones to deliver it.
Over encumbered? What are you talking about? I'm not over encumbered. I am not over encumbered at all. Right? Surely. I'm not stealing. I'm not. The camp's occupants are dead. How can I be stealing? But anyway, quest is complete. That's 2 more points towards Boone's companion quest. Just need 1 more. We'll get it at Forlorn Hope, or after we do the attack on Nilsson mission. Back in your backyard, that's what it is. Eddie! Friendo! Let's make a trip over to Helios 1. Let's see if we can't get a keyword.
What is it? I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Oof.
Later.
Put you in the same position as the Brotherhood.
Is the plan actually working again?
Yeah, shocking, isn't it? Though I have the energy directed towards a satellite, so I can have a Doom laser. I think it might be because I already did the that lucky old sun quest that we might not be able to get the keyword for Eddie around here. That's fine. That's fine.
Welcome,
No,
sir,
it's not.
or madam.
That means I gotta go somewhere else. That. You can have one of these. You can have these throwing spears. Hmm. 44 special. No, what I need are some auto bullet. 45 auto bullets. There we go.
Come.
Maybe some other time, Robot. No, not yet. Head over to the camp here. See about getting some other questing done for the NCR.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second?
Maybe.
I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
Of course they don't.
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers.
Numbers nerd job.
I've come
Neat.
across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations. Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us. I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
Yeah, it's a thankless job, but somebody's got to do it.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies. Bye.
We've got a lot of walking. You'll get to see lots of riveting gameplay. The most exciting bit of the game. Please contain yourself. Please. I know it's exciting. The most. About to walk right past it. I'd like to not shatter my legs, please.
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place.
I'm not some civvy.
There better be a good reason for you being here. Very well. You can tell Reyes that this station is secure. Sir.
Later. I suppose as long as we get there, it doesn't really matter. So much riveting gameplay. Maybe we can just sneak by. Maybe we can just sneak by. They don't see us. They don't notice us. They can't attack us if they don't notice us, right? Right. I could probably just shoot them to death. But at the end of the day, cazadors are really annoying. And I don't deal with them unless I have to. Yeah, anyone stationed at this radio station, this radio outpost, they're clearly the ones in the army that people hate. These are the guys in the army, the NCR that nobody likes. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. We don't want to deal with these things if we can help it. Didn't mean to do that. That could have been trouble. Okay, well, this is happening. Wish I had a fun stick on me.
Can't run from me.
Alright, well, back to what we were doing. You guys done over there? You done playing with the angry insects? If so, good. Okay, well, how about we jump over here then? Just so much walking we have to do. I mean, it's the most riveting gameplay, so we shouldn't complain.
Carl sends his regards. I hope you'll be a half-decent challenge. Come on!
Sorry, Yuri Lowenthal. Okay. And we're done. I'm already carrying a lot of crap on me. Just need to focus. Oh shit, that's right, we have to go through Jacobstown. Or at least the road to there. Fuck! All that time I wasted. Did I say waste? I meant all the glorious time we spent on riveting gameplay. Yeah. Why are you guys still here?
Beauties. Wasteland is better off without him.
You're supposed to be gone. Oh wait, that's right. It's because I wanted to go ahead and do all that stuff all at once. Right. Right. Fucking hell, more cazadors. Could you maybe leave me alone? I'm just trying to do stuff. So we're done. Good to know. Alright, now let me just cram some stuff down my mouth, my gullet. Yum. Almost there. Almost there. Please don't break my legs. Please don't break my legs. Thank you. Get up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up!
Hello.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that.
I'm sorry, what was that you were talking about?
Thanks.
Owing money?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It, didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated.
Yeesh.
I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out.
You lucked out.
So here
That's
I am.
where all your luck went. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
But thanks for saying it anyway. Watch out for Great Khans.
Oh no, they're not gonna hurt me. At least, I think.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
Gotta wonder why you act like such an ass all the time.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes. Yeah.
Yup. More walking! Yay. A level up, how nice. Dump into science. That, and guns.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be. Alright. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
I'm not a civvy. Whatever.
Don't get killed out there.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Your confidence is overwhelming me right now. Alright, time for a lot more walking. Great. Where's the old man? Hi.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip. Yep. Here are your caps.
Thank you. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Thank you. Gotta walk out this way now. Look at how much fun we're having. This canteen holds all the water, doesn't it? And this didn't really get us any closer. This is a terrible time to be trying to find new paths to the objective. Should just go with what we know works. Just follow the road. Learn from my mistakes, children. Hi. This, that, all of these. There's some good weaponry on them. In some instances, it does pay to be an asshole to some people. They come after you with good hardware. Raoul's shack. Right, we should probably go back for him at some point. Maybe after we get done with Boone's companion quest? Maybe? Look, poor Raoul, he's still stuck in a holding cell, and we should really go get him. Just remember, we could end up dealing with that if the nukes ever actually fly. So, let's keep our hands away from the red button, please. I should probably raid this at some point. I mean, I've got the key to the place now. More fucking Cazadors. Why? Just why? Why do there have to be so many of these little bastards around here? Keep our heads down, just keep our heads down. We won't have to deal with all of them. Are we there yet? He'll be fine. Probably. There's just so much walking. So much riveting gameplay, but so much walking. Please let me in. I have things to give you, or a thing.
You're here to sell something. We don't want any.
I'm not selling you shit, asshole.
No problem. Hey, do me a favor when you get back to Reyes and tell her that we don't need any more damn ammo. Wouldn't mind more water, though. You think I haven't tried? Every time I do, Camp Golf acknowledges the situation. And soon after that, more ammo. We're not gonna die of thirst anytime soon, but I'd rather have too much than not enough.
Could I have some of that?
It's not my call to make. You'd have to clear it with Ranger Erickson.
Boo.
Alright? Careful out there.
Alright. Walking around is mostly done. Kinda, sorta. Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
Of course you do.
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot.
Don't tell me you believe
These
that.
reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Jesus Christ.
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot of extra medical supplies for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it. Thank you, and good luck. Bye.
Hello.
Hi.
This is a military outpost. High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Uh-huh.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed, and they're not needed here. There are other Ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Alright.
So long.
Hi.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than
I've
usual.
heard that you've been having to deal with Great Khans and their trained death claws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error. Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it. Be careful out there.
I try to be, but this is the Mojave. There's no real safe haven out here. Wait, hold on. I must ask you something.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want? No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Ouch.
See you around.
Alright, I'm back. Again.
Welcome back. I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Why do I have to do it?
Bye.
Fine. More riveting gameplay. Your excitement is palpable. I can feel it out here in the windswept desert that is the Mojave.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams and pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about.
Yep.
Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs.
I got shot in the head.
Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated.
I guess.
Now what can I do for you? Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem.
Isn't it, though?
But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here. I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here. It's a simple system when it works.
When it
Patrol
works.
Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field. Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel. Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person. Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
He says. But I know he's still carrying a piece. A very powerful one at that. Walk faster, walk faster. Faster.
Hey. Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say. You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have.
Really?
Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it. People back home don't listen. They don't care.
He's not wrong.
Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops to die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we going to send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us. Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop. It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out. We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall. First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered.
Yeah, I did that
Even
once.
if
You
your
got
heart's
yourself shot in the
right
head.
place, I reckon it might do a lot more.
You shot yourself in the head.
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot.
Yeah, he's a fucking
if the
idiot.
troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver in the center of ruin. Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
How noble of you.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
Alright.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
Alright. Oh, I can't go first yet. Fuck.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Well, that's the end of that, and this went on a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would, or planned for. So you know something? I think we're gonna go ahead and stop here before this gets any longer than it already has. So, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, long as it is, then consider hitting the like button, the subscribe button, leave you a comment, and hitting that bell to stay updated with more videos from me. With that, this is Heero Uzuki, signing off. So much riveting gameplay. Such that people must be sick of seeing it.